Hello, how you doing? The second is Lord, I had to talk some Tommy some of your videos get me talking. Um there was another to Tommy, the one was white to my knowledge. She looks Caucasian, and we don't all look alike. I know you from Panama, you're from but us, since the one drop trash and we don't go by that no more, but still people still hold on to it. To my knowledge, the woman's Caucasian and she has an African ancestry down her blood. She's Caucasian, that's all I know. Okay, but she has a mixed child. I assume that the guy on the CNN report was a stepfather. He had dark hair, but the child looks very African in light skinned mixed child. Jonah Bennett. Okay, well, Jessica Bennett was Caucasian. Talking about the white racist scumbag, that old ugly scumbag. If I was there, I would knock. I don't care if he was a white man. I would knock him in the head. He hit my baby. Remember, I don't discriminate. I don't like Sakata and Jamamas. I don't like no Mandigo Negro for hitting me. I wouldn't hit my children. I was saying I would not hit no white trash. I would hit white trash. And to white folks, since I got your DNA, I'm mixed with French and English. Hello, don't look black as tall. Hello. Point is, anybody hit my child, I don't care what color they are, I will knock the shit out of them. Okay, they'll have to put me in jail because I'm very bipolar, and I used to get some whoopings. That makes me very ugly. So the baby was crying, okay, and babies gonna cry because they're babies. I have seen, and I'm glad you brought about black men hitting a black child, black woman not do nothing, but the woman have to be white. Tell me something about your point is, it's so stupid that it's true that they would allow white men and cry about it, and now they're black men, let's say that's their daddy or uncle. But I've seen babies in the hood get whooped just because they're crying and told to shut up and cussed out. I swear, if it was my baby mama or if the uncle or even I was related to the doggone daddy and I was the grandfather or the daddy or the father, knock and beat the shit out of him. That white racist man had no business doing it. Instead of him charged, he should be charged for child abuse, assault, child abuse, CPS. Okay, CP. He owns a CEO company. Boycott his company. Okay. This is so stupid. In America, we allow children to get beaten, and like I say, y'all talking about white people. No, excuse me, those Negroes who believe that spanking came from blood white. Oh my God! If you know your Anglo ancestry, because I mix besides the French, the Anglo English ancestry, the Puritans brought that mess through the personal interpretation of scripture and distorted it. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and go in detail there, but the point is, because I told you before, my school, my elementary school was predominantly white. Later on, the school district became a lot of Hispanic in my area, and we had Laura's English Wild Lady, which just come from the little house of Perry, where those books I get tired of. The books in 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. Didn't like to read those books. Point is, I love the day we used to, and they talked about, and we had the assistant principal and it was a female, and the principal was a male, and they were patting you went out of line, and they're white. Okay, they ain't have, and they didn't discriminate either. But point is, they all believe that if you go into the South, you need them. So he was coming for, but he whooped he slapped the child who was a baby. And like I say, if it was my child, I would pop that old man. Forget the respect that, but pop that man in the face. How dare he do it to a child? That type makes me upset when I see it. Just like about the black dude over in band school here in Houston, and I'll put that under the post of this tutor. So I don't discriminate. I understand that the young dude at the school was acting for the black school, but he had to beat the guy like he was on the street. Okay, I understand if he came and attacked him, yes, but this is a young person who didn't just act a fool, and he just came in and just started buzzing at him. And like I said, if I was a daddy of that young brother, I would not can put a gun to his head and put a gun to that dude until they looked in the child long. Okay, I'm very protected by children that are innocent people of this earth. We treat them like trash. I mean, I'm a dog and say this, but I'm doing me personally. I don't believe in it. I try not to. I have gotten to argue with occasion with people who are under the age of 18, but you still, I got mad, but I got to call my temper because I remember that night my level. And just because they're children does not mean I have to disrespect them, just like I want them to disrespect me. There's no mutual respect between children and adults today. Everybody wants the adults to be stomping them like cockroaches. Then later on, they do the same thing. And as a child, you understand, the adults who did us wrong. But if we don't want the evil on both sides, then just treat children and adults with respect. I mean, one thing I get tired of people tell me, well, you should never talk to somebody like that. But they had a bitch talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? And good. I mean, I hope he does not get a plea bargain or nothing. He needs to sit his ass in jail for assault and child abuse. That wherever the stupid Seattle man from Idaho, I thought it was Ohio, Idaho, says shut that nigger baby up. If you had said to my child, if you watching this dog video, your fucking ass will be beaten to death. Okay? And lucky I couldn't carry the gun because nothing. As you was talking to my child, I could protect my child. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You lucky my seed hadn't spread yet to somebody's egg. Folks like that should have no business being serious. And I know that white stepdaddy of that little boy would not have killed that young old man. Regardless, he was old now. One thing, the elderly, one thing I get very tired about this dumb, hypocritical people. They think people who are old age can walk over shells because they're old age, but he wasn't all that unhealthy by slapping a young child. You know what I'm saying? So if he's so healthy, he's so healthy to get beat up too. I'm sorry, forget that. Quit making stupid and superficial standards to somebody because of their doggone age and race and everything. That's one thing I understand if you're oppressed group, but this man's an old white man, and I don't care if he was us elderly. Even if he was an old black man, he know if he so wisdom, as people say, oh, he would have all the wisdom. If he had some wisdom, he wouldn't get drunk today, and he wouldn't get drunk on the doggone plane, and he would not slap a child, a baby. I knocked the wrinkles out there, old man. It makes me angry after I saw that video. Two of the video, both Thomas videos and also the little CN video. If he did to my child, I would be put in jail and I would not be ashamed of it. He probably wouldn't even live to see the same day. This is so stupid. How dare this man get away with it? And I'm sure if I was a doggone cop on the plane, I'd probably lose my badge. Yeah, I'll burn. How dare he? Okay? That dude, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make no death threats on him. Okay? I'm trying to be merciful, kind, and all that other stuff, and forgive, and everybody's sin and everything. But like I say, you lucky if I had my gun and badge and I was an airport cop. I would not turn shot that man cold blood for hitting a doggone child, especially if that was my child on the plane. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to kill my anger because that type of stuff is so ugly. When I see this type of shit, it makes me angry. Okay? Here's a grown ass old man slapping the hell out of a child because he's crying. You never call him a nigger baby? You stupid trash. KKK trash. Fuck you. That type of shit gets me upset. Okay? I mean cuss and get ugly, but that type of bullshit gets me upset. And like the stepdad has said, he should get punished for it. He should. He should not have no sentence. He should not be on the plane. He should not even have his own business. Everything should be stripped out of him. And lucky ain't nobody see him on the street. And he can't blame nobody, homie. You little old man, sir. Why don't call you sir? Fool. You lucky nobody. I'm talking to the guy who slapped the little baby. You lucky nobody don't see. I'm not threatening nobody. But if you put yourself out there to do it to a child, what do you expect? What do you expect? An innocent child that came in this world, didn't ask to come in this world, and someone that loves him, his mother. And she should have been, I'm sorry, she should have been a ghetto woman. I don't care what color she was. And another can beat that old man to the death. He was so old and drunk and healthy to slap a child, he should get beat. I don't care how old he is. That's a human being too. The baby's a human being too. Don't make nobody gonna come to my doggone channel and talk to, well, he alien. He alien and crazy. He need to be in insane asylum. Like I said before, if it was legal to sell and on sale, no, I put a hand on buy on A lot of people, I'm not selling medication. I still got my little medication in my hair fell out because I'm bipolar. And I'm using that medication. I'm taking a T, something. I don't care what it's called. The point is, I did medication. But the point is, if it was legal to sell that, I would sell that. Make some kill it out. They can eat that, but I would sell it. I probably just beat him up. Get selling somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he was healthy enough and well to get him some drunk and intoxicated. Probably smoked dope before he got on a plane. No one drug test him. Oh yeah, because he's white. You know what? You know, fools like that should. I mean, and like I said, same thing about the black dude here in Houston who beat that young man on the classroom. I don't say he's acting a fool, but he had to go to the point of being like he's on the street. And look out where that child's father, because we've been fighting blows. I'll be swole in. But I probably have to use my guns. I probably use something. I mean, my guns on my arm. Probably use a legal gun and have permanent use. So, okay, y'all, you can't get mad at me and people like myself because folks like this causes scandal. There's one thing, y'all so quick to judge on the person who attacks these people because they don't know and you should this and that, but you shouldn't act that way. I understand that, but the person who solved the problem and they wise and and have authority, they shouldn't have. Just for example, we remember Rodney King beaten. Okay, I understand Rodney King should have been drunk like that. That's correct. But the cops didn't have to go to low to beat him because he was drunk and because he was black and called him all type of worse names. Okay, well, Cup was the year after the Ice-T wrote a song called Cop Killer. I heard the song. It wasn't talking about, and I was a cop, I wouldn't be offended because it's talking about bad cops. Bad cops. And if you're not a bad cop, don't be offended. Just like when you hear rap music and talking about bitches and hoes. If you're not a bitch and a hoe, don't be offended. Okay? Point blank. Not all women are bitches and hoes. No, I mean, I'm a male bitch. Go ahead and say I'm not a hoe. So I go ahead, bitch. You already see how I act. But point is, I don't like the fact how people will go this low to hit a child and call him a racial slur, and he's intoxicated. First off, I don't understand. It's so funny. I know I'm gonna go ahead and bring it racial. So if it was Hispanic or black or Asian, American, mixed, whatever of color, even if they looked white, and people do about it, or they didn't, you know, say they found out later. But let's just say it like this: that person will not be treated all this. They actually, put him behind closed doors, and they would not allow him to get drunk because I thought getting intoxicated in public places was illegal. I'll use one example because I understand. I have seen homeless white men get drunk on the street and hardly nobody don't say nothing about it until they start bothering. But if a black or Hispanic man gets drunk, they don't call the police. They call the police right away. Here in this town, when I went to I was coming from school and it's during the rodeo season, and I got tired because I'm not trying to be racial or anti-economic social status. Many of those who ride that train don't have money to go get a car, but these people will save money to go to rodeo. It filled the whole train. Metro did not even try to get other trains to come back and forth and get these folks out of here from this rodeo. And I never forget, I kept saying, and there was a bunch of drunken Caucasian people on the train. And I said, so I made jokes like, yo, y'all sure been hanging the hood. Oh, y'all got black guys, so y'all pass, and I pass no more. We got making a joke because they'll say because of that black blood, you act a fool, right? So it was a joke, not seriously. That's when people laugh, like, y'all sure been hanging the hood today. Y'all sure acting ghetto. You know, I was saying all that. And one white woman, God funny, she just cussing shit, this and that. Cuss like crazy, and her friend had to hold her up to get out the train. Now my question is, here in the dimensional train, rail train, my question is, now it was a sister, a Mexican, a Hispanic chick, do you know they're putting her behind closed doors? But they didn't do this to her. Okay, she's a white woman. I don't know what's in her family tree, but all I know she's white and she's passing. And she is mixed. Point is, no one ever said anything. But here's a white man drunk on the plane. And it was a black man, mixed, black, whatever, Hispanic, Asian, something of color. Acted a fool, slapped a white child. Nobody would not get all, well, he is part white, but they don't see that as a little white child, it's not pure white. They would not get it so much started. Now, people, they show compassion to this child, I'm not going to deny that. But extreme reaction. And I never forget when I went to Bruce, and here's a black club. Close black identified because they were all mixed. and I classify myself as mixed heritage because I have mixed heritage. And I'm not drunk. Never been drunk in my life, but I did not take medication, and I do twerk. If you seen, I got put on a video about me twerking in around my area, and girls were taking a picture and dance with me and everything, and you know everybody got attention. So I wasn't no liquor. I'm very hyper, okay, a very hyperactive person. So I do not need liquor to make me hyper. I have a natural high. So one thing what happened was I started dancing, and I was in the RCB room. Hardly nobody come to my party. I had rented the party for no reason at all at the club, and that's why I talk trash about the group club. Please let the video and make it viral. I want groups to know about how trash and stupid and hypocritical their rules are. And if you're gonna tell somebody not to do something, let them know beforehand. Don't tell me everything getting trying to penalize for me because I know. Well, what happened was I was the girl had a birthday party. You already know the girl had a birthday party. We both had birthdays on the day before hers on that Saturday, mine on that Sunday. So it turned on Saturday, Sunday. And after I did my and then Beyonce down in the stage, and after I did my little intro of a liquor company, an alcohol company wanted me on I'm not gonna mention their name because I'm gonna mention their name while I was on the tape. Hope they see this. Hope I become famous. I'm supposed to be sometime after I drink a little small drink in the middle size drink. I don't drink that much. Only 1, 2 drinks. That's all I drink. I don't believe getting drunk. And I was dancing, and before I was already drinking, I was already twerking. So I was twerking, and go out backstage. So I was twerking, and all of the females at her party was like, yeah. You know, so I'm like getting everybody excited. So next thing, about 12, some of us was 1. I caught the bus later on because it was the last bus. I didn't want to take the taxi home. The police in this bar, these 2 batting kings, should I say, buffoon coons, Mandingo Negroes, come out to be like, we gotta talk to you, we think you're too much stress, excuse me. So when I talked to them and sense to them, they know I was not intoxicated. They had me outside, telling me we had to push another rule because you was dancing in public, excuse me. And when he got mad, when I said your rules on your website did not mention anything, all you talking about was clothes, and not wear flip-flops and all this other stuff. So my question is, why you not put this if you knew? And so I said, well, your guest asked, well, I had booked the party for 8 to 2, so 8 p.m. to 2. Point is, I was intoxicated. They thought I was intoxicated because I was twerking. Okay, it's so stupid. So I get penalized for twerking in an RCVP, whatever you call it, because I already don't go to clubs because of money issues. But I wanted to go to clubs because my birthday, my 34th birthday was spoiled because of that. And Maddie King with glasses on, camera skin like me, a Mandingo Negro acting like a wild jungle man coming there like I did something wrong, like I stole something, like I killed somebody. Twerking doesn't kill anybody. Twerking don't hurt nobody. It's a club. It's a club. You see on our what's it called, reality shows, they do worse than I do. You even do things, and I didn't even take my clothes off. Nothing. I ain't got to buy it. I ain't got no Vin Diesel buy it. Do it. Point is, girls was liking it, you know what I'm saying? So some dudes that probably were looking around the room, probably got so aroused something and like it. I wasn't doing it for them, so she didn't look at it. It's for ladies. I like twerk for ladies, man. Shoots. Point is, I got in trouble, so I get in trouble and get kicked out of my RCB room and go back and dance. So I had to wait for my guests to come in, according to this man. And I just went and left. I said, got my things and left. I ain't come back here no more. I'm barking your asses. Hope the white man shut your dog from business down. Wherever you do anything illegal, hope they do. Okay, you should have never had told me that. You should have told me before. If you don't want somebody to write a rule this, but this white man knew not to get drunk, not to go advertise, that's like somebody child, and somebody my parents, somebody call a nigga, but it's a child, anybody, and he gets not extreme, you know what I'm saying? So the point is, even though it was a black cop, he had that little slave mentality that, oh, I got my badge, I can treat anybody if I want to. Okay, when he get that badge off, if they knock him down like they ride the can, and it's the same cop, I wouldn't be so hospitable like him. I'm sorry to be evil and revengeful. Karma's a bitch, and so I'm a male version of it. Anyway, point is, I don't have a record, and I know that to get drunk and slap a child. Twerking at a club is not illegal. I thought last time I checked. But point is, this man slapped a child, so no child appeal, no CPS. No CPS on this man. Assault is for adult. CPS is a baby. It's a baby. A physical assault to a child. Child abuse. And like I said, if I was on that plane, I'll pick up anything, get around the package and thing, and knock that old man till he died. Okay? I'm sorry. Because that was wrong. A child. A baby. I don't care what his white pappy, white mama did a long time ago, how they with this. But don't put that trash on my channel. I tell these doggone savage folks in our own black race who do, well, your man pappy did, you don't do it to me or none of your kids, my kids. Because you do, I'm doing the same worst thing to you. You love to get big knocks out of the head, I'm going to give you 10 times worse. You like that type of medicine, I give you worse. You think it's a drug, a poison. Okay, I'm sorry to act evil, but go ahead and give me your comments. If someone start representing me on here, I'm going to kick you off my channel. That's all I got to say. You don't have to agree with this, you don't agree, but you understand what I'm saying. That's all I got to say. Okay, I don't care. You can use I don't care. I'm going to knock you off the channel. Okay? Because I ain't coming back. I can't make this video because I want to let Trump go. That has nothing. It wasn't a black woman, to my knowledge. Like I said, the reason why, because Americans are mixed. We're not, people claim to be pure. I don't. Okay, I know for truth of fact, I'm black, white, and African American, Caucasian, and American. Okay, because I have African American, French, and English, which is European, and the American roots. That's not pure black. I don't care what I look black or not. And I'm not as dark as Tommy. Man, he's Hispanic, Afro-Hispanic. Just because he look black, don't forget that a lot of them Spaniards mess with y'all too, in the Indians in Panama. I know. I hear a lot of Latinos. They tell me about that mixed heritage. Some are afraid to, but some they end up mentioning it. So, don't let the dark skin fool me, okay? It doesn't fool me because I have folks in my family. It's just same mixed backgrounds I do. So we do different complexions, and we both all black, but we had different colors. They went on the ship coming to the Americas. That's all I gotta say. But I would go ahead and try and let that in, please. I don't want to go, you threatened this man. No, I don't know where he lives and all that. I don't care. But I said, if it's my child, forget all that. He called my child nigger and slap him. I'm gonna give him one of these and punch him, and whatever bottle he was in, and pop butt inside the head with it. I don't care if I get in trouble. I don't care if it was the cops around. And look out, I had a badge, just like that old Matt King that was mad at me about twerking. I have 10 times worse. Okay? Shoots. Bye, y'all.